Hello, friends. Hello to everybody. Pageantry, sounds, crown, name it all. This is your pageant guru, Dr. Zed, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Of course, guys, as I've been telling all of you, we are trying to improve and make the best out of the best on our YouTube channel. And what a way to do that is to have a very special guest. Actually, we are taking it on another level. Let's make it top notch. We have an international guest, and I am so excited about this interview. This might be one of the most special, if not the most favorite of mine. I am so excited to get to know this beauty from Europe. We are very excited because our dear friend Clint of Clint Style from Dubai, who's a good friend of mine, introduced me to this very beautiful woman. And our main goal here is to get to know her up close and personal. She's the one we've been telling that Clint has a billboard in New York City. And her face is everywhere in New York City. Please welcome the very beautiful Miss Supranational Denmark 2024. Allow me to introduce Victoria Larsen. Hi, Vic.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Zed. I'm so excited to be here today to get to speak to you. And I cannot wait for all the questions you have to ask me and for you to get to know me better and for me to get to know you.
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for saying yes to this interview. I know you have a very tight schedule, and a few days from now, you're flying to Poland, right?
Yes, that's correct, but I have all the time in the world for you. But yeah, I'm so excited to go to Poland because I've never been there before and I've just heard the most wonderful things about it. And I'm so excited for this supernatural experience to happen.
Wow, wow. I was talking to Victoria a while ago and I wanted to know her because she kind of looked a little different on a positive way. I mean, she's very beautiful. And I was asking her ethnicity. Can you tell us something about it, Victoria?
So I'm actually half Danish, half Indian. So I may not look like the typical Dane, but that's thanks to my Danish roots and my Indian roots. And I feel that that's given me, I'm not really sure what to say. I'm so sorry.
Do you speak any Indian language?
I don't speak Indian actually, but I really want to learn it after the competition so that I can be deeply connected with my Indian roots. Because I live in Dubai, New York, and Denmark, but everyone in Dubai, the majority of people here speak Hindi or Urdu. So if I could
Yes.
learn that, I feel that I could connect with people here, but also in India. So that would be truly amazing.
I am so excited for you. I've had a lot of Indian friends because I grew up in Saudi Arabia and also in Dubai at some point in my life. So I know that your culture in India is also very beautiful. All
Mhm.
right, so I wouldn't be taking much of your time. Let's get straight to the business. I know people will be raving and craving about this beautiful lady in front of us. I want to know, Vic, how has life been since your Miss Supranational Denmark journey started?
It has been a whirlwind of excitement. I feel that I've grown so much as a person. I've learned so much about myself too. I've learned my strengths and my weaknesses. And additionally, I I wasn't expecting this at all coming from Denmark, where pageantry isn't as known, but I've been getting a lot of love and support for so many different countries. And I'm so grateful for that because it's made this experience so much easier and magical.
Yeah. Of course, it's very the support that you will be getting from people will boost your confidence as well, right? And I'm sure tons and tons. I mean, you have a great following on Instagram. Later, they will find out what's your Instagram account. I'm sure that a lot of people are sending positive vibes on you towards this journey. It hasn't even started yet, but I'm sure right at this moment you've been getting that positive energy from people, right?
Yes, and I love it so much. The pageant community is so beautiful because Everyone supports each other, and that's how we grow as individuals, not through negativity, but through love and support. And I feel that I've been getting that, and hopefully my pageant sisters feel that too. So that's the best part about pageantry.
Yes, and actually an edge for you as well as you take along on your journey towards towards going to Poland. So I want to know, Vic, was this a childhood dream of yours? Joining Miss Supranational in particular.
Pageantry has always fascinated me. I've watched it as a child, but specifically Miss Supranational, the values that they have really resonate with mine because it's not just about external beauty, but about so much more. There's a depth to it. They look for someone who is an intellect, who's passionate, who wants to work philanthropically. And I feel that I really reside in that. So, to answer your question, yes, it's 100% my childhood dream because I've always wanted to be a princess, an intellectual princess.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look at you right now. I mean, with that invisible crown of yours, you actually look like a true queen. And they always say, it's an invisible crown is all you need to inspire people and to motivate them. And it's great to know that your ideals and your vision are aligned with what Miss Supranational is aiming for, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you can give us a little tips, how have you been preparing for the upcoming pageant? You're 2 weeks away from flying to Poland.
That's true. It's so close. My preparations have been full. They've been incredible. I've not just got to prepare in Denmark, but across the globe. And the best part about that is that I've met so many different people, and every single person brings something new to the table. So this has shaped me, and I feel that it's like cutting a diamond. It's making me the diamond that I am now. And hopefully, I am the best version of myself when I go to the competition.
I like that, using that term diamond, right? Cutting and shaping you and molding you into someone that the pageant would be needing. But of course, I know that you're gonna stay true to your core as well. And diamond in the rough, just gonna shine there on stage. I'm pretty sure about that. So, what are you most excited about in the upcoming competition? And can you tell us why?
There are so many activities that I am very excited for, but the one thing that I've been hearing the most is the sisterhood that you gain from going to pageantry. So that is what I'm most excited about, meeting all these girls from across the globe, learning about their heritage, and also creating bonds for the rest of my life, not just in this experience.
Yes. Absolutely. That's the essence of pageantry, the sisterhood. Imagine how many girls are expected to be competing at this batch?
73.
Imagine you're gonna have 72 sisters with you once you step in Poland, and that's something that you don't usually doesn't usually happen in your life. And I understand getting to know deeply their heritage all across the universe is something very remarkable.
Oh, yes, it truly is. And now, whenever I travel, no matter which country, I'll always have a friend.
Yeah. Can you tell me which part am I going to? Can you pick me up in this airport? Whichever country, you have 72 countries to visit. That's for sure. You have a sister right there waiting for you. That is very exciting. So, Vic, we want to get to know you on a deeper level. Can you tell us something unique about your story?
Pageantry has actually connected me with my mother. My single mother, has been very hardworking and she's put a lot of time into that. So I never really had that much time to spend with her or get to know her. But through pageantry, she's supported me and given me so much time and quality time and love. And I will forever be grateful for pageantry for this.
Oh, that's so heartfelt. That's really very heartfelt. Vic, you haven't asked. My mom passed away this year from lung cancer, and I want to tell you that life is very short. So this bonding that you have with your mom, especially through pageantry that you love the most or you're most passionate about, try to get that bonding moment with your mother. And I'm sure she's very proud of you. Look at her product. you're really a princess, living princess right here. So I'm very happy that you're making use of it to bond with your mom. At the same time, you're doing what you're most passionate about, right?
Thank you
Mm,
so much.
yeah, yeah. So I want to ask you, what has been your life's biggest struggle, and how did you overcome it?
When I was 10 years old, I moved abroad for school, and the very same year, my parents had gotten a divorce. This left me shattered. I was so scared and alone being in a whole other country. But instead of letting that fear overcome me, I turned that into being more independent and actually emerging bold, courageous, and strong. So I hope that other people can hear my journey and know that it does not matter what obstacle you're facing right now, you will overcome it and you will evolve as a human.
My gosh, that's a mic drop moment for you, Vic. I mean, imagining a 10-year-old girl and now you're 21, you're fully empowered. I mean, what more can we how more can we see you in 10 years after this one, right? But with the experiences you've gained through life, I'm sure that you know your focus, you know your goal, and this is something that all girls, aspiring girls, whether be it pageantry or non-pageantry, can acquire from you. Like you had a difficult moment in your life, but that didn't hinder you from achieving your goal. Like, this is what my parents would have wanted me to be, whether separated or not. The love that they have for me, that's something that you've offered to them, like the respect that you have for them. That's very beautiful of you to share. Thank you so much for that, Vic, and congratulations for overcoming that moment in your life, right?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So we want to know now, how do you think that the social media has changed the pageantry industry, including your own journey?
Social media is an incredible platform where we can communicate with those from across the globe. So, in terms of pageantry, this is incredible because pageant fans can see where the contenders are doing before the actual competition. And we can share our journey, our experiences, because there's a lot of hard work that goes into preparing before the actual experience, the actual competition. And not just that, but for me, I love it because social media has become my own digital portfolio. So in 5 years from now, I know I'll be looking back at it, missing those days.
I'm sure you're an immortal queen. You'd look the same 5 years from today. But I have to agree, just this conversation we're having right now, we are 4 or 5 hours difference. And social media has been a great platform for everyone. Just we need to use it really on a positive way, right?
True.
Mhm. Yes. So, do you think pageant nowadays are still relevant in our society?
Oh, yes, of course. Because pageantry has evolved so much that it continues to remain relevant. For example, for Miss Supranational, in the past, they didn't have a Q&A portion, and they were more focused on the girl and the external aspects, whereas they've included Q&A portion. Now every girl has to have a from the ground up initiative. So this is empowering women to embrace their femininity, but also show them that our words have power. We can create an impact, and that is why it will continue to be relevant.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. I have to agree. Miss Supranational, if you're watching right now, you need to hear Victoria speak. She's more than just a pretty face, you know. Yeah, yeah. That's the power of the voice. The power of the words that we try to convey to people, and. I have to agree. I'm liking and I'm loving the platform of Miss Supranational. Even the coronation itself, it's so glamorous, and we like it when we hear girls speak, right? Yeah. All right. So I have another question for you. What can you say about other pageants right now having some changes on their platforms? Some girls are allowed to compete at the age of 32 and above. Married women are now being allowed to compete also, and even transgender women and moms with kids. What can you say about this, Vic?
I think that it's great that more pageantry platforms are opening up the restrictions and including married women, women with children, no age limits, transgender women, because it shows women that they can participate and be involved regardless of what else they have. You know, no one should ever feel excluded or not involved because of certain parts of their life. If anything, pageantry is about evolution, so we should not close any doors for anyone.
I won't add anything else. That's so beautiful. Exactly my thoughts. Right, right. We should never give an expiration date or a deadline for someone's dream to be fulfilled, right? Very beautifully said by Vic. My gosh, I can see you soaring up high in the competition, Vic. So, I want to know if you have a message to your younger self today. What would it be? Like talking to yourself right now and facing in the mirror. What's your message to the little Vic?
I'd say just do it. As a child, I would always overthink and not do things because I was so scared of the outcome or feeling as if I was going to be judged. But instead, I would tell myself to do it, to not think about it because it doesn't matter about the outcome, but the journey. Because even if you fail, you learn so much from it and you grow as a person. Failure is key to success.
Agree. I totally agree. I'm also the same kind of person. I don't like the what ifs in my life. I mean,
Mhm.
I want to do it because we are only given, that certain moment of ours. Very beautiful. Failure is the key to success. No matter how many times you stumble, even if it's 7 times, but when you stand up on the eighth and you become victorious, you'll be very, very proud of yourself. Thank you for those words. Oh my gosh, I need to talk to Vic every day and get inspirational quotations from you, girl. You have something deep within yourself that is very influential. Now, that was your message to yourself. Now, Vic, can you tell us how do you envision yourself 10 years from today? 2034, you've passed on your crown as Miss Supranational. How do you see yourself?
More skilled and evolved. I love learning, and I hope to continue to do this until the day I die. I never want to stop learning. Every day should be a moment of growth in some way. And right now, I really want to learn Hindi so I can be connected to the Indian parts of my roots. And so I would do that. But also, another aspect is I still want to be able to help people because my life's journey is to serve others. And if I can't do that, I feel that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. I'm not doing my purpose. So to serve and to be the best version of myself is what I wish to see.
That's beautiful. You're really a queen yourself. I mean, when you find your purpose for other people as well to make them feel comfortable and all that, very inspiring to know that. And I hope to see you in the coming years, even before 10 years from today. And I know that you'll be one empowered woman, maybe both in India or in Denmark, but across the globe, even after this one. I can see that, Vic. So now I have a little fishbowl question from our online subscribers. And this fishbowl, I picked it a while ago. So let's make a feel like we're in the top five already of Miss Supranational. You were manifesting it right now, Vic. So the question goes like this: what is one thing that adults can learn from children? Again, what is one thing that adults can learn from children?
To take time for themselves, to enjoy life. So many adults are so focused on getting the certain job or getting a certain amount of money or doing this or doing that. They're so preoccupied, but instead I tell them to enjoy the moment because their time is now, and you don't want to look back and see that you've wasted so much time doing something else. So just enjoy the moment.
Right, right. Very beautiful answer from you. That's another mic drop moment from Miss Denmark right here. you know, uh, I had a very, very beautiful time with you, but we need to ask you this iconic question.
Mhm.
Vic, why should you be the next Miss Supranational 2024?
The Miss Supranational values truly resonate with me. And I feel that by using this platform and using my determination, consistency, and dedication, I hope to inspire others, to inspire countries to grow and evolve, and just the betterment of society. So I hope to use these skills to be the next Miss Supranational.
There you go, guys. We might be just watching literally the next girl to be crowned Miss Supranational, and I have this feeling. You know, my intuitions are always right, Vic. We'll see you yeah, we will see you there. And has been a really lovely interview. I wish we could have more time to ask you more questions, but final word to all of your supporters, to all of your international friends and fans. And please, if you may invite them on your upcoming pageant in Poland.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. Thank you so much, Dr. Zed's supporters and followers, and my supporters and followers. I hope that you'll continue to unite and hopefully conquer the Miss Supranational experience. And right now, we have the Influencer Challenge. So I would truly appreciate it if you could go on to the Miss Supranational Facebook, like, comment, and share my headshot. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Vic. Can you please let them know where they could follow you and support you on your journey? I'm sure they will be watching you on your stories and on your posts. Please
Of
invite
course.
them.
So on Instagram, my username is at I am Victoria Larsen. And on Facebook, it's Victoria Larsen, Miss Supranational 2024. I hope that you'll go check out my page and send so much love there. Thank you.
Yes, we're very excited for you. And Vic, know that you have fans here in the Philippines who's also rooting for you for the crown. I know that you've been working hard for months and months of preparation. I know that I've talked with Clint about this, and we can see your hard work is actually paying off through time. And we're very excited on what's in store for you for Poland. But yeah, piece of advice, enjoy and be at that moment, be at that moment. It only happens once in a lifetime. But you know, my advice to you, Vic, I told you backstage after Supranational, you know where you're next going to after.
Oh, yes.
I can see that in your head as well. Yeah, you might be the next European girl that I'm eyeing for. That's for sure. Yes. So to all our subscribers, if you haven't subscribed in yet, please do so by subscribing at Dr. Zed Pageant Guru. You can follow our Instagram and TikTok, Dr. Zed underscore Pageant Guru. And my personal Instagram, it's Dr.Zed. And Facebook at Dr.Zed. It's been a very beautiful and fruitful interview with the other, no less than Miss Supranational Denmark 2024, Victoria Larsen. And you can assure that we will be supporting you along your journey. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and put on your comments on the comment section. This has been your pageant guru, Dr. Zed, together with Victoria Larsen, Miss Supranational Denmark 2024, saying good night and God bless. Bye, guys. Thank you.